So I wanted to clarify just how important mental hunger is because I actually got a lot of you responding to me yesterday saying that mental hunger is something that you really struggle with and having all of these cravings even though you are physically full. So I'm gonna grab something to kind of give you an example. So this is a perfect example. So let's say you finish a meal and you can recognize that you are physically satisfied. You know, maybe you ate exactly what you wanted, but you're still sitting there and you're like, I'm craving something. Like I'm still thinking about food. I'm still thinking about my next meal. I love granola butter, so I'm gonna use this as an example. So like, let's say I had a very satisfying lunch and after lunch, I'm like, I could really use a spoonful of granola butter. But I'm telling myself, I don't deserve this. I shouldn't have this. I need to save maybe for the nighttime to honor any kind of craving that I'm having. That is mental hunger. And mental hunger tends to be something that does increase quite a bit when you are restricting. You know, whenever you are dieting or trying to restrain yourself from having whatever kind of craving it is that you're having, mental hunger is going to be a lot higher, even if you are eating more food. And that is the biggest, I guess, thing where a lot of people really get confused about mental hunger. It's like, I'm eating more food, but why am I still craving all of these things? And one thing to ask yourself is, am I actually eating the things that is satisfying my mental cravings? And I know this is also where a lot of people get stuck because whenever they do try to honor the craving, it either ends up where you are binging, you feel out of control, or you restrict yourself so much of it to when you do have it, it's like this all or nothing mentality. And I always do talk about how complex our relationship with food can be. And I wish it was just a simple answer of just eat the food and everything is going to be okay. Unfortunately, that is not the case when it comes to improving your relationship with food and getting out of that restrict and binge cycle because there are so many layers to it. You know, there's the food rules, right? I've had so many clients who, when they started coaching with me, didn't realize how many food rules they actually had until we unpacked it the more sessions that we had. And so like there's the food rules, there's the food beliefs, there's the beliefs that you have around your body. And if we don't address these things in conjunction to working on, you know, your nutrition and your mindset, a lot of what you're going to do, you're not going to see the results and the benefits of being an intuitive eater and having food freedom because all of those things have been left to unpack. So if this is something that you are struggling with and you want to learn the ins and outs of actually getting out of that cycle so that you can start to be more in tune with your body and that whenever you do have a craving, you're not feeling like you're losing control or that you're doing something wrong, DM me the word nourish and I'm going to send you something over that I'm working on for next month that's definitely going to help you overcome this. I've had a lot of success with the clients who've already used this method. So again, DM me the word nourish and I'll send that over to you right away.